So it's my last day in Spain. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so let's go find some birds to photograph. This is absolutely amazing. I'm near Ronda in southern Spain, Andalucia, and I'm up in the mountains, and it's about, sun is coming up in probably 20 minutes or so. Right now I'm looking at a group of griffon vultures up on these cliffs just above me. They're just starting to spread their wings, getting ready. I was here yesterday. Me and my girlfriend were out with Álvaro, who has a company called Wild Andalucia. He does wildlife guided tours here in Andalucia and all over Spain. You can check out the previous video I did on the Spanish ibex, where he took me out to El Torcal to photograph and get close to the Spanish ibex. I was very impressed with him and his knowledge. So me and my chuffs just flying along the cliff edge here. You can probably hear the chuffs here now. I love the sounds of this place. It's so cool. So we were impressed with him, and he took us out here birding yesterday. Spent half a day where he showed us the places that he's been researching over the years, and I just can't recommend enough doing that. Getting a wildlife guide for an area that you're not used to, that you don't know, because I feel like I have such a much more intimate knowledge of this area now and where I might see things. And also the pinpoint exact location where he showed me things like these vultures here, loads of birds up this valley. We went to another place to see bee eaters. It's just an amazing day. And now I'm back here to film it and show you guys in a video. Try and get close to some of the birds. Again, as I've done before, using my car a bit as a hide. Because I can drive up this track and try and photograph some birds. But right now, I'm going to wait here. I'm going to wait for these griffon vultures to fly over me. And I would have wanted a bit of colour in that sky behind me, but it's quite bleak right now. There's a bit of clouds down there. But that's the image that I got in my head from yesterday. It's just that kind of red coloured sky down there. And these griffon vultures just taking off. Over 20 of them down here. So let's hope for this something similar today. The vultures just started taking off the cliffs now. I've had about 2 of them fly off here, and I turn around and I see that more of them must have been roosting up on the other cliffs on the other side here. So they're all flying around here now. Such an amazing sight. It's just unbelievable. I can't even count how many. I've had more than 20, probably up to 30 griffon vultures coming down this valley here. And they're just up here now, down there, got loads of them. I got about 10 in front of me, and they've just kept coming, circling around these hills here, using some of the thermals. Heading down the valley here to look for something to eat. But the light is getting really nice now, and I got more birds to photograph here. I haven't actually taken a photo yet. I've just been filming these vultures, And I think that's just so cool to see them get silhouetted against the sky. A nice warm breeze coming in, so now I'm just gonna pack up this tripod, I get my camera ready, and I'm gonna drive further in this valley. I'm gonna try and use the car as a hide again, like I've done in previous videos. I've done that on Mall in the UK and several locations in Switzerland for chamois. And I think it's a great way to get close to nature, get close to wildlife, especially when you're not known in a location. I'm new here, and I know that this kind of paths will lead me close to birds, and the car will offer a little bit of a disguise, and I can get a little bit closer to them. So I'm going to continue on my path in here, see what we can see. Here's one of the coolest little birds that I've only seen here in Spain, and I saw once in the Spanish ibex video as well, but I didn't get a chance to show it because I didn't get a good footage of it. Hopefully I can get that here though. It's a blue rock thrush. Really cool bird. Landed on the fence here. Got a little bit spooked when I drove up with the car and landed on some rocks nearby. But I'm sure it would come back if I wait here. But I don't want to photograph it on the fence that much. The rocks are a bit further away, so it's not ideal right here. So I'm going to continue on and hopefully get a better opportunity where I have more of the elements working for me. I just seen another bird here that I'm very happy to have seen, the common rock thrush. Really cool looking thing with bluish head, orange body. I just seen it down here now, jumping about in the shrubs down here in the grass. I pulled over here and I'm stopped next to some bushes and a few rocks, so there's the possibility that it might come up a little bit closer to me. That's what I'm hoping anyways. There's also been some shrikes heading around. I had one woodchat shrike and one juvenile shrike, so I'm not sure which one that one is. Apparently you get the southern grey shrike here, or the Iberian shrike. So gonna be one of those two. I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit because this seems like a good spot. And if I keep going now, I'm back in the shade, which is fine because it's quite nice diffuse light. But I got really nice golden light here now, so I'm gonna try and take advantage of that. This is just teeming with wildlife, and it's absolutely amazing. Just had a black-eared wheatear there as well, and I'm having the shrike come quite close. I'm not getting photos of everything, but just being here, seeing it is absolutely amazing. So, some of it is coming quite close now. Common rock thrush right here. Some Thekla larks on the ground in front of me. I'm thinking about trying to get out the door and lie down. I think I might try that. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer and then try that. Let's see if they get scared if I open the door. Not really. So this is quite interesting. I'm going to try a new technique here. I'm going to roll a little bit closer. Alright. I'm quite close now. I'm going downhill here. So I'm turn the engine off. Let's try this.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go.
So much cool stuff here. I see something big flying down there. That's the direction I'm heading anyway, so let's head on down. Oh, it could be chaff. Ooh, what's that?
I just wanna feel it right. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold.
That'd be really cool one to capture as well. And we got some more griffin vultures, I think it is, coming in. Unless it's an eagle. Let's have a closer look. It's quite windy. Got a griffin vulture just sailing over me just now.
Nothing can break me.
Just incredible. Flock of chuffs down here. Let's see if I can't capture them as they come up. Might stay in the car, just I'm hidden a bit. I might just stay in the car because chuff being crows, I'm very wary of people, so I'm gonna just try and photograph out the window if I can. Now they're just in an area where there's shade and the sun. They're like half in, half out. This is very tricky exposure. I gotta keep flicking back and forth. I'm just changing my eyes so as I go, trying to keep a high shutter speed because I'm aiming to capture these guys in flight.
Don't feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a...
Now when I don't have time to set up hides and work in the same area and I'm just exploring new places like this, I quite enjoy using the car as a hide, and it's a good way to get close to birds. It doesn't always work and you do have to take the time to do it even then, but I got a few other videos where I've done this in the past, so you can check those out to see how that worked. But this just felt like the right thing to do here in Spain, where I'm not that known in the area and I knew that I had this track to work with. So, and it's gone pretty good, and it's been like, you know, jumping out of the car, down on the ground as well, just to get those images that I wouldn't be able to get from the car, but still using the car as a bit of a shield, a structure that I can hide behind. So it's worked pretty well today. I'm very happy with what I got, and I think now though I'm going to start making my way back. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and this channel is all about wildlife photography if you haven't seen any of my videos before, so please consider subscribing if you haven't done that yet, and hit that bell to be notified. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Norway in the next video.